Pope Francis held his first news conference today with the world's media in attendance. The new pope says his emphasis is on helping the poor and says the Catholic Church needs to reshift its priorities to address that goal. Global National's Paul Johnson joins us now from Rome. Paul?
Robin, the storyline from Vatican City is changing now, from the historic event of a pope who resigned to the remarkable style of the new Pope Francis, who seems to be making a major break with the past.
Here's a rarity, a brand new pope sitting down in front of news reporters, actually thanking them for their work and explaining the story of how he chose his name Francis, after St. Francis of Assisi, known for his outreach to the poor.
Ai due terzi deviene l'applauso consueto perché.
When I was elected, he says, one of the cardinals said, "Don't forget about the poor." The attitude shift apparently started minutes before his first appearance. Pope Francis declined the suggestion of wearing the traditional red cape, reportedly saying the carnival is over. Since then, he's paid his own bill at the hotel he stayed at. He left the Vatican for low-key, unheralded visits to a sick cardinal in the hospital and to pray. He has no personal secretary, and on viewing the papal apartment for the first time, he remarked that it's far too big for one person. He's also shocked the Catholic hierarchy in his home country of Argentina, telling bishops there not to bother traveling to Rome for his inauguration Tuesday, but to save the money and give it to the poor instead. In St. Peter's Square today, the reviews so far have been good.
One of the things I found interesting is he said pray for him. So I thought that was kind of humble.
I like very much new Pope.
I think he's fantastic. When he spoke, he was very well spoken. He seemed genuine and he seemed really kind.
Making waves early on, he's raised expectations, but is real change afoot? These activists want the church to do more about the scandals involving the sexual abuse of children by priests.
Gestures, like taking the name Francis, however encouraging they might be, we can't, as responsible adults, be so moved by these positive first impressions.
After that meeting with journalists this morning, Pope Francis was met by his papal limousine for a ride back to his residence. He reportedly waved it off and walked home instead. Robin?
Paul, what can we expect to see out of the Vatican in the days to come?
Well, tomorrow will be the first noontime mass at St. Peter's Square. Then on Tuesday will be the papal inauguration, attended by leaders from all around the world. Canada will be represented by Governor General David Johnston. Robin?
All right, thanks very much, Paul.